Hi. Browsing through my library regarding works on A Course in Miracles, I came across this beautiful book by Tara Singh, A Gift for All Mankind, learning the first 10 lessons of A Course in Miracles. Now, to give a brief introduction to Tara Singh, here Gerald Jempolsky, he says Tara Singh's words have a life behind them, an inspired life wholly dedicated to sharing the course with earnest students. And here there's a quotation from New Visions, which Tara Singh would have inserted here. If you have become disillusioned with any spiritual teaching because you just couldn't make it work for you, this book will provide insight and start a revolution in your life. Now, Tara Singh was a great personality, and in fact, he was a great philanthropist, and he came across the course in around 1976. And after that, as he says that one person's transformation would be a gift for all mankind. And Tara Singh, one of the most amazing things for Tara Singh was that he got the course, he personally interacted with Helen Scutchman over a year on phone. And though he says he received a lot of bats from her, but he accepted them and made a very positive use of them. And he was he was a wonderful teacher of A Course in Miracles, and how it is a very different teaching. This book clearly explains his views when I was reading the introduction. And he says that I often feel that without A Course in Miracles, my life would have been empty. And why was A Course in Miracles given when there are so many religions and scriptures in the world? All scriptures are holy, regardless of their religious origin. The words of the Hebrew prophets are true. The words of great Chinese sages are absolute. The words of Indian saints are eternal and true. So also the words of Islam in Quran are of God. Why then another book? Why did A Course in Miracles come today? Why in our generation? Why in English? Why were we deprived of it for 20 centuries, 50 centuries? So he answers all these beautiful questions in his book, and how A Course in Miracles has changed life. It is one of the most beautiful works in English language. Almost most of it is poetry in perfect Shakespearean verse, blank verse, and most of it is poetry. So he also quotes many beautiful quotations and prayers. And for example, from the course itself, like he says, this is a course in how to know yourself. To your most holy self, all praise is due for what you are and for what He is who created you as you are. And again, how the Course awakens us time and again with quotations like, I am not the victim of the world I see, or I will not value what is valueless, whenever we are given to temptation. So, it would be better if you can read Tara Singh's. And moreover, I came across, when I read this book, there are many instances too, because he was from Punjab, he was from Indian origin, and so he uses many of the Indian stories of Dhanajat and other devotees or saints in between to clarify the points of A Course in Miracles. So that is another more beautiful thing about this. And of course everybody knew that he got together some people who did everything non-commercialized. In fact, whenever he had week-long retreats on course, or even one-on-one with students of the course, he did not charge anything. That was the most beautiful part of it. He did a great social service to entire mankind. So once again, you can get it. Tara Singh's other books are also available, and this is a wonderful introduction, or wonderful learning experience of A Course in Miracles, because as Tara Singh often said, that A Course in Miracles is to be practiced. This is what he learned from Helen herself would say it. It is not to be read, it is not to be made a scripture or a religious this thing. No, it is to be practiced in our lives. Thank you.